What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Liverpool Realistic Career Mode. Hopefully we got all the bugs fixed and we can at least finish out this save the right way and then work out on some little more of the bugs and come back with a new series. But while we're here, this month we will be playing probably both City games and the Arsenal game. My only hesitation is we do have a cup game against Leeds, and I do want to win because it's going to be at Wembley, but we'll kind of figure out how it goes. Maybe if we have a big win or a big loss in that first away City game, we pivot to play Leeds instead. Or we simulate the first City game, not sure. But we'll jump right into the episode. Going to be simming Crystal Palace in the first Leeds game for sure. Playing Arsenal. Playing one of those, if not both City games, and maybe fitting in that Leeds game. Where the standings sit right now, we still sit top of the table, 6 points. City have played that game in hand, so that 6-point lead is true. With about 10 games left in the season, hopefully we can keep the momentum we have, only losing that one game, having the most wins, the second most goals scored in the league, the least amount of goals given up. So hopefully we can carry this momentum on and get a couple wins this month, well, more than a couple, and stay at the top of the table come end of month. As you can see, we come away with a 2-0 lead, but at the cost of losing Joe Gomez. Hopefully he doesn't have a long injury because we are definitely short at center back going forward, but we march on in that title challenge. That's all that matters. The last scouting report from the United States in this save is due. Very, very disappointing not to get one single player from the U.S. in the entirety of this save. Joe Gomez is only out for 2 weeks. It's still a blow, but I think we can weather that one. And the next game against Leeds, we are able to come away with a 3-1 victory. Colombo does get a red card and the dying depths of the game. We walk away with an injury to Harvey Elliott. Hopefully it's not a long-term one. But Colombo does get a brace. Yes, gets a brace, and Doak chips in with a goal as well. Harvey's injury is only for 7 days, so it's definitely not going to be a huge one. He's just going to basically miss this game against Arsenal, which is good for us. The last scouting report from England. No one of note and no one going into our youth academy. The Arsenal team that we will be taking on, it is a tired one, but a strong one nonetheless. Ramsdale, Miguel Gutierrez, Saliba, Ben White, Mazraoui, Tchouaméni, Thomas Partey, Odegaard make up the midfield. Bukayo Saka, Martinelli make up the wide players, and Gabriel Jesus is the striker up top. We will be bringing out our strongest team, as you can see, against Arsenal, so hopefully we can go to London and come away with 3 points. Odegaard in. Allison grips it and rips it. Eze out to Leao. Eze blocked by Odegaard. Out for our first corner of the match. Trent with the ball in. Gakpo with the header. Saved by Ramsdale off the post. Disappointing, to say the least. That was a great header by Gakpo. Salah with a goal. What a strike from inside the box. What an assist from Leao. We take the lead on the road. Let's go. Third time's a charm. Blocked by Saliba. Sabo with the ball in and straight to the arms of Ramsdale. But that's going to be it for the first half. We take a 1-0 lead in. But Arsenal have been dominating us, and I hope we can get another one to stave them off. Mo Salah is away. Mo Salah saved by Ramsdale. Oh my. Oh my. Trent with the corner in. Gakpo's up. Blocked by Tchouaméni, but blocked in an illegal way. We will get the penalty. Mo Salah, running down the wing. Let's go. Mo gives us the 2-0 lead away in London. Is it destiny for us to win the title? This should be like the last kick of the game. And it's a goal. Giving up the clean sheet with the last kick of the game. Frustrating. So frustrating. But we come away with 3 points nonetheless. Well, we're here. The game against City. I think they won their match last round 6-0, 6-1 against Benfica. We should be able to come out winners here. We beat them at the Etihad literally last month. Gonna be a hell of a match. But yeah, excited to play City and hope we still move on in the quarterfinals. So we did simulate it just because I want to play that final or the semifinal against Leeds. Thought about it, simmed it, got a 1-1 draw. Looks like Acuna got hurt. Mo got the goal after Foden opened the scoring in the 10th minute. Not a great showing from us, but it's still 1-1 with a home game to play. The Brazilian scouting reports, again, garbage. So not going to keep anyone here either. We come away with a 2-2 draw away at Villa. It is a 0.1 in the 76th minute, so we'll take it and we'll keep going. Had to play the backup, so happy with a 2-2 draw. Gotta love it when the guy who starts almost every game is unsettled by his lack of matches. That is crazy. Going into the second leg of the quarterfinals, looking at the scores as we have it so far. Madrid smashing PSG. Leverkusen getting away with it against Napoli. It looks like it was a 0-0 game the first time. And then Roma up 3-2 against Leipzig, and we have a 1-1 draw against Manchester City, but we have a home game coming up. The City team that we will be playing will be Foden, Holland, and Nico Williams up top. Kovacic, Matthias Nunes, and Frankie de Jong in the middle. Kirkes, Rodri, and Ruben Diaz, and João Cancelo making up the back line. Our team, again, the usual suspects, and hopefully we can get this win at home and move on to the semifinals of the Champions League. This game is for all the marbles. Hopefully Mo can have that impact that they're predicting on this game. We're trying to win the Big Air Trophy, send this series outright. Holland, saved by Allison. Pep in his turtleneck, looking good. Someone... Mo. Szoboszlai blocked by Rodri. Corner in 28 minutes played. Gakpo up! And Virgil just doesn't react to the ball! The only one over on that side, and just doesn't react. Gakpo, a very lazy shot. Great interception by David Alba. Get it to Eze. Oh, Gakpo, make the right run. Gakpo with the goal, and we take the lead. Let's go. He makes up for not making the run that we needed him to make originally. Nice cutback by Leao. Just out of reach of Ederson. Just out of reach. Pep very, very unhappy. Gakpo unable to get to it, and that's going to be halftime. That would have been an amazing goal if he gets to that. 1-0 though. We have the lead as we go into halftime, which means we will be moving on to the semifinals if this stands. Creative pass out wide. Nico Williams is in behind, but unable to capitalize on that position. João Cancelo. Oh, someone... Bro, come on! They've got to fix that gameplay where the goalkeeper just stands still. I'm asking for him to come get the ball. Right here. Come get it. Come get it. And they're just like, oh no. I'm so fucking far out of position because the mechanics are broken. I can't do anything. City tie it 1-1. Mo. In behind Mo. Gakpo with the goal! Yes! Unbelievable. Razor sharp pass. Razor thin margins. And we get the goal with 7 or so minutes left in the game. He almost ruined it because he almost kicked it right at Ederson. They're already past the 2 minutes, and they just dribble it out, and we do move on with the last 10-minute goal from Gakpo. Yes, we're on to the semifinals. I just wish they knew, I'm not selling Harvey Elliott, even though he wants to leave, which is stupid. He's got 5 players ahead of him in the pecking line, but that's the one thing they went too hard over in this game this year. If they don't play 6 games in a row and then don't play the 7th, they get upset and ask for a transfer. Stuff like that. They need to know there is squad rotation. But here we go. The Leeds team for the semifinals of the FA Cup is going to be Byram, Christensen, Braithwaite, Drema, and Meslier, making up the defense, back four, and the goalkeeper. Gray and Ampadu are the holding midfielders, Nanto, Aronson, and Inaki Williams. So both Williams brothers are in the Premier League. And then Okereke, is up top. And we are off to Wembley for the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Hopefully we can move on to the finals and the treble will be in place. That better be out for a goal or a corner, sorry. It is. But Mo was wide open on the back post. Trent with the ball in, Gakpo with the header, and Gakpo with the goal. He has been on fire this last month and a half. Gets us ahead in the semifinals of the FA Cup. Leao with the goal, 2-0. Do that. Hit him with it. Hey, let's go. With a minute to go before half, we've got the corner in. Elliott's up. he's like 5'2", so probably not going to get that. But we take this 2-0 lead into halftime, and we have 1 foot in the final. And they give the corner, even though they should be calling the game. Like, you're down 2-0, past extra time, goalkeeper's up, and that's going to do it. We reach the finals of the FA Cup. Let's go. Looking at that, oh my, we will have to go through Manchester City if we want to be FA Cup champions. They beat Chelsea 3-2. Simulating the last game of the episode against Fulham, we are able to get it done at home with a 3-1 victory. Szoboszlai scores, Virgil gets a red card, so he'll be out the next league game. Leao scores, Mohamed Salah gets hurt, and Gakpo has the other goal. So hopefully Mo's injury isn't that severe at all. And head hangs low. Mohamed Salah is out 3 months with a torn calf. That's not good news at all. Most likely he's done for the save and obviously the season. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Devastating injury, to say the least. But we were able to come away with a lot of wins. As you can see, a lot of green on this page. So it's 4 league wins, a Champions League win, and a semifinal cup win. And you may be asking yourself, where does that leave us in the table? That leaves us with 5 to play. A 7-point lead. 15 points up for grabs. We have a 7-point lead. So a couple wins in the next episode, and we will have the title secured. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. This is Zombie Joystick Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.